Hello everyone, welcome to Power Electrics. Today we'll discuss about PN diode versus PN diode. So let's start. PN diode versus PN diode, PIN diode. Structure. PN diode, it consists of two layers, a P-type and an N-type semiconductor. The junction between the P and N regions forms the depletion region. PN diode, it contains an additional intrinsic layer between the P-type and N-type regions. This, this intrinsic layer is undoped. Due to this undoping, which increases the width of the depletion region. Next point, depletion region. In PN diode, the depletion region is narrow, as it is confined to the PN junction. But in PN diode, the intrinsic layer significantly widens the depletion region, which affects the diode's characteristics, especially in high frequency applications. Conductivity. In PN diode, it conducts when forward biased, allowing current flow when the P region is more positive than the N region. But in PIN diode also conducts in forward bias, but its wide intrinsic region requires higher forward voltage to establish conduction compared to the PN diode. In PN diode, normal forward bias required, but in PIN diode, it requires higher forward voltage to conduct. Next, capacitance. In PN diode, it exhibits higher junction capacitance due to its narrow depletion region. But in PIN diode, it has significantly lower capacitance because of the wider depletion region. If distance will increase, then the capacitance will decrease. Due to that, it has lower capacitance. It making it suitable for high frequency and RF radio frequency applications. Next point, applications. On the application point of view, PN diode used in rectification, signal demodulation, and general switching applications at low to moderate frequencies. But in PIN diode, it is commonly used in RF, radio frequency and microwave switches, attenuators, photodetectors, and high frequency and high power electronics due to its low capacitance and ability to handle high frequency signals. Response time. In PN diode, typically PN diode has faster response due to its simpler structure and narrow depletion region. But in PIN diode, it has slower response or slower in switching compared to PN diodes because the carriers have to cross the wider intrinsic layer. The middle intrinsic layer is so wide. Due to that, the response time becomes slow. Reverse recovery time. In PN diode, it has a shorter reverse recovery time, which makes it suitable for fast switching applications. But in PIN diode, it has a longer reverse recovery time due to the intrinsic layer storing more charge. This is all about the PN diode versus PIN diode. Now let's make a summarize. Features PN diode and PIN diode. Structure. PN diode structure PN junction and PIN diode structure P intrinsic and N junction. Next, depletion. On the depletion region point of view, PN diode has a narrow depletion and PIN diode has wide depletion layer. In a conductivity point of view, PN diode has standard forward or reverse bias, and in PIN diode, it requires higher forward voltage or higher forward bias. Capacitance. PN diode has higher capacitance and PIN diode has lower capacitance due to the wider depletion region. Application. PN diode used in rectifiers, low frequency circuit, etc. But in PIN diode, it has used in RF, radio frequency, microwave, high power circuits. Response time. PN diode response time of PN diode is faster than PIN diode. Reverse recovery time. Reverse recovery time is shorter in PN diode and longer in PIN diode. This is all about the PN diode versus PIN diode summarize. Thank you. Do subscribe for more updates.